By Officer Mark Andrews with the CHP. Officer Andrews, good morning. Can you offer us some more clarification on exactly what happened?
Good morning. This morning at 4:55 a.m., our CHP dispatch received a call of a solo vehicle traffic collision involving an 18-wheeler. That tractor trailer struck the bridge railing along the right shoulder, causing damage to the bridge structure itself. The truck tractor came to a stop in the number 2, 3, and 4 lanes, the southbound 101 just south of Sierra Point Parkway in Brisbane, California. We have Caltrans working on cleanup of the diesel spill, and we have 2 tow trucks on scene working on removal of the damaged tractor trailer.
Now we're looking at what looks like sand instead of an oily substance. Is that how they're cleaning it?
They're using absorbent to absorb the spilled diesel fuel.
Okay. Is that a lot? I mean, relatively speaking, 160 gallons or more?
Well, fortunately, they were able to contain the spill and not cause it to allow it to work its way down to the road below or into the waterway system.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Officer Andrews, we had initially understood that there were at least a couple vehicles involved, but you're saying this was just a solo vehicle, just that one 18-wheeler, is that correct?
That's correct. Just the one 18-wheeler was involved in this traffic crash.
And it wasn't like how did the diesel get out? Was it flipped on its side? Because the truck, looking at it here in this live shot, it's upright, but I can't see the like behind it what it was pulling. Did something tip over or break open or something like that?
No, one of the diesel tanks is alongside the passenger door of the tractor, and when it struck the bridge railing on the right side, that diesel tank was ruptured open.
Oh, it
Gotcha.
was. Okay, so now, in addition to, wow, they got quite a crew out there sweeping up, but in addition to that, what do you do to move that damaged tanker now?
So again, 2 tow trucks are currently on scene. I believe they've already removed the tractor portion of the vehicle from the number 2 lane. The trailer, they're working on continuing to hook that one up and remove it from the scene.
Okay. Oh, so that's what I see there with the bigger one. See there on the left, James.
I think that's got the Caltrans flex.
No,
lights on it. I think
that's Caltrans.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we can't see what you're talking about then, and the last thing they're trying to move from the scene.
It's removed.
Oh, and Yoli is our live reporter out there. Thank you, Yoli. And she said that it has been removed.
Oh, fantastic.
So she's right out there on the scene. I wonder how close they are to actually getting the whole thing wrapped up.
Do you have any updated estimate on that, Officer Andrews?
So as a result of this traffic crash, the bridge railing on that alongside that right shoulder was damaged, sending some of the damage down below to the Caltrain tracks. Some of the high voltage power lines were also in that area. So the bridge structure has been compromised. Caltrans is already assessing that damage, and repairs will have to be completed before we can fully reopen that freeway. So we expect the number 3 and 4 lanes to remain closed till probably noon, with the hopefully opening it at noon or prior to. But the repairs have to be completed before we can open that structure.
Oh boy, this is bigger than we thought. Then the guy on the cherry picker kind of thing. So
Down
he's
below.
investigating the structure. Plus, I see people down below on the tracks. How is that going to affect? Well, there goes a Caltrain. Live, look. So they're allowed to keep rolling, officer?
So that you would have to contact Caltrans, but they are obviously working on the high voltage power lines down below.
Yeah.
But we don't know how much that has affected their ability to continue to use the tracks. I believe they're going through at a slow speed in that particular location.
Wow, okay, so the ripple effects continuing, and you're saying maybe potentially noon, if I want to understand you correctly, that these lanes might be reopened?
They are going to open the number 2 lane here shortly. The number 3 and 4 lanes will more than likely remain closed while they try to work on securing that bridge structure. So yes, an estimated time right now is noon.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so
Officer
much.
Andrews, really appreciate you joining us this morning and giving us the very latest on this obviously developing situation. Thank you.